But what I'm saying is, though, you say you never mentioned it, though. I let my peoples know, like, it's no beef between me and Dell. Ain't nobody seen you on. Listen here, Pete. They've been coming in my live for the last 2-3 days. I don't know where you been, but me and you been talking. Like you said, you was going to Popeyes yesterday, and you was going to I told you I dropped my mom off. They all coming in my room. Where P at, Dell? Is P okay, Dell? I'm like, yeah, P all right. Y'all know how P is. Sometimes he don't get on. He might be doing him. They come in the room. Is P okay? Yeah, P okay. Man, I ain't know that shit that was on, man. Me and him cool. I'm letting them know me and P cool. Diggy coming in the room. Nephew Tommy and them all come in the room. Is P okay? Yeah, P okay. Why y'all keep saying is P okay? Yeah, he okay. Yeah, we okay. Ain't no beef. Ain't no beef going on between us, bro. Ain't no beef. But yet it's still, I go in best of social media. They in there doing polls about me. That's your group, P. That's your group. If you say I'm your nigga like you was just laying on the couch with Ghost and everybody else saying, Dale, my nigga, we ain't gonna never fall out again. What we had going on is done and over with. You done went in there and told him in the poll. Man, Dale ain't did nothing to me, y'all. Dale ain't, because I done went in my group like, man, y'all quit doing that. P ain't done nothing to me, man. We good, we cool. Like I'm telling my sister and them, man, me and P and them cool. They all in here, Dale, no, Dale, you know this and you know that, Dale. No, me and P cool, man. I ain't got nothing to do with that, bro. Leave me out of it. I just want to stay out of it. Now they saying, no, Dale, you got to pick a side. I don't have to pick no side. You know what side I pick? I pick the neutral side. Dale ain't in it. Dale ain't in it at all. Dale want to stay out of this. Dale don't got no beef with nobody. Dale want to stay out of it. Like this shit crazy. I get talked about because I want to be neutral and I want to stay out of it. You should have been more like, well, if me and Dale cool and we trying to get this shit back cool, leave him out of it. Leave him out of it. I want to stay out of it, but I get blamed for being in it. Don't nobody care about what they doing over there, Nando, man. It's more, I feel some type of way, P, because this shit didn't have to even go here. And then it's like I'm being blamed for shit, bruh. I'm being blamed for shit because I don't choose to get on here and go crazy. Man. Listen. Hello. Listen for understanding, bro. Instead of like put whatever you feel to the side. After me and you after I text you, bro, I haven't said a word to social media, period. Whatever post you for a fact that you be saying this shit in the group. You know I don't go in there every day. You know that, bro. I don't be in there. The thing I said is a no period, bro. Now, if you don't understand, that's cool. If you don't understand why I feel how I feel, that's cool, bro. But I ain't said not one bad thing about you. I ain't in the group liking the comment or liking the post that's about you because I real life have not seen none. You know for a fact I don't be in that group. You know if nobody else do because you be watching this shit when you over here like, man, you ain't seen it. And I be like, hell no. You be like, go to this. I don't be in there, bro. It's 12,000 motherfuckers in there. When I said what I said it to you. I ain't told nobody that I text Dale and said this or nothing. People was in the group today. Somebody told me they made the group. They like, Dale ain't coming to the party. I'm like, shit, who said that? They like, it's a post in the group. I still ain't seen that post. But Pete, why would I come to a party, Pete, when I'm on here saying that the church and everybody not liking me? That's not right. But what I'm saying, listen, bro. But you gotta understand this, bro. Whatever the church saying or anybody, I'm me, bro. I don't control with nobody. Listen to me, bro. You ain't listening. Listen, let me talk, bro. How can I control what they say? I just did a live for the first time mentioning you, and I told them that it ain't no beef or nothing between us. Whatever they did on their own, that's on them. But it wasn't me putting a narrative in their head or saying nothing about you, period. Whatever post they made, you need to cut them the fuck off for whatever they said, because I didn't tell them to say shit. I didn't give them a reason to say shit. I didn't mention nothing me and you talked about off of the app, or I wouldn't have talked to you off of the app. I let them know though that, and that's cool. But what I'm saying, I let them know that. Then, well, why you couldn't do that though? To alleviate. Hold on, bro. Okay, so before you say Pete, you let niggas drag me, you supposed to say, man, what's up with Kumbaya in the group saying this? So I can say, I ain't seen that post, bro. But it's a million motherfuckers that call me like P erased that post about me. And I delete it.
I haven't seen no post about you, bro. And if you think I lied to you about it, then cool. But I haven't seen no post because I don't be in there, bro. I post pictures and I get the fuck off there. I go through the likes and the comments on my shit, like everything, and go back because I'm doing shit in real life, man. I ain't been in there.
But if I'm supposed to be your nigga,
me that, then I'll go in there and I'll correct it, bro. But you never told me. You never gave me the opportunity. You never said, man, what's up with such and such in that post they made? You didn't do that. So, and I ain't said nothing to you about a post, nor have I liked or commented on it. So you can't just feel like, because I got a group with 12,000 motherfuckers that I'm policing the group all day. If you say, man, what's the P? Me and you ain't got no beef. Why such and such saying that? I'll go in there and say something because, like I told them on live today for the first time mentioning you, I don't have a problem with you, bro. I don't got no problem with you, bro. I ain't told nobody else ain't nobody gonna come in here right now. 1,600 people say Pastor said anything bad about Dell.
P, you know they're not gonna do that. P, you know these motherfuckers.
Listen, if I said it, how did only the church people hear it? The ops heard it too. So they gonna come in here and say something. I ain't mentioned you. I haven't mentioned you. If you mad because a motherfucker said you the police,
no, I ain't mad about that. I'm not mad about that.
When they say call any nigga from your city, if that's the case, we both hang with the same nigga. Why he ain't calling me the police? That's what I said.
Okay, I just called Dell. I just want to stay out of that. And like I said, but what I'm saying, we back on this again. What I'm saying is though is P, I let you know from when I watched the whole video from the time y'all was arguing. I heard when my name was mentioned, how it was mentioned. Like I said, I'm gonna let that go. I was like, I'm leaving that going. I'm leaving that.
The only reason you feel.
I just said I'm gonna leave that alone, man. Like, cause I'm still me and P. We cool. I just want to stay out of that. But what I'm saying is though, I let my peoples know, man. I talked to P the next morning. Everything cool. Then you ain't just been on the live maybe for a couple days, but they already in there insinuating, oh, well, Dell ain't been around since P and Chaser got into an argument. I'm going live every day. And they coming in the room.
I ain't been on live for 3 days.
I know you haven't been on live, but I'm still.
So how is the narrative?
Listen, hold on, P. It's your family, and they come in. Dell, you talk to P. No, P good, he cool. No, P good, but then I go in the group, regardless of whatnot or whatever going on. Oh, Dell is a snake, and he ain't to be trusted. And yet, since can't y'all see Dell been moving a little funny? He ain't been coming around P. Not them to say, well, P ain't been live for 3 days. That's why Dell ain't been around. They don't know what's going on. Hold on, P. They don't know what's going on the outside. But, oh, Dell moving funny ever since Chaser and P got into it. How am I moving funny? I'm still going live. I'm still happy. I ain't talking nothing bad. I ain't doing nothing. But I'm moving funny. But I ain't being around P. But P also ain't been on live for 3 days because they've been on my room for 3 days asking where P at, Dell. And I'm saying, shit, y'all know how P is. P might be chilling. I ain't saying nothing bad, but they leaving out there talking about me.
So make this make sense. So make this make sense, bro. If I ain't been on live since that shit happened, I haven't been on live, and my people coming in your room asking where I'm at, am I okay? How did I create a narrative that was negative towards you? There's no way I could do it. But I haven't been on. How did I talk to these people? I haven't been live.
Well, why is they leaving out of my room? Well, why is they saying I'm moving?
But I haven't been. They paint the narrative of what they heard.
Well, how am I being?
Chaser was talking. They paint their own narrative.
Did you just hear what you just said? When you and Chase was talking, Dell was nowhere around. So where's the narrative that Dell is moving funny? Where have I been moving funny as you since y'all been
arguing? So let me ask you this.
Where have I been moving funny? Where have I been moving funny?
Okay, answer this question. Yesterday. Listen, watch this. All right, I'm finna make it make sense, and it's gonna answer your question. What time did I pick up my son yesterday?
I don't know. Like when we was talking,
exactly.
I picked my son. I don't know.
You know why you don't know? Because I didn't tell you what time. How do I know why people saying you moving funny if I haven't talked to nobody? I can't answer that question.
Okay,
I haven't talked to nobody.
Okay, then you haven't talked to nobody though. But for the simple fact though, since you've been on the line, we didn't talk and all this though. But I'm just trying to understand where is my funny movement at? Yeah, Dell been, like I said though, it ain't you whatever. Like your people know, man. Your people ain't dumb, man. They've been on assignments and so shit. They know how you move, bro. They've been fucking around with you long enough, man. They're not stupid.
Okay, so what I'm saying is, how do I know why they ask you that if I haven't been on live? I haven't called nobody. I don't got another app where I can say I don't have a Discord. I haven't been on live, so people insinuating makes you feel a certain way about me, bro.
It don't make me feel no way about you. The only thing it made me feel about me is that I got played. I feel played.
You're mad at trolls, bro. You mad at trolls.
I ain't mad at no trolls.
I haven't said shit about you. I ain't said nothing. I haven't mentioned you at all, period. They insinuating off of what, and I'm going to keep it, now this going to make it make sense. They insinuating off me saying, Dell, ask Dell. We get in an argument, me and Chaser, and I say, well, ask Dell. And when I say you
just didn't want to be in it.
Hold on. When I say Dale came back home, I'm not saying that I sonned you or fathered you. I'm saying Dale came back. When I say you came back home, I'm saying that I'm the one that introduced you to the app. Why Dale back fucking with me? Don't let home be like, oh, goddamn, like you needed me or none of that. I said, why Dale back home?
But you know, that's how they gonna word it.
Fuck with me.
You know they gonna word it like that. But you know they gonna take it like that. You know they gonna take it like that.
But I don't know.
And then guess what I said, Pete? I said, you know what? I don't even care about that. They come to me making pay. Listen though, I watched the video. They make it pay. Our deal came home. I said, you know what? I'm a disregard. I don't care about that because
guess what?
I just want to be neutral. I want to be neutral. I don't want to have nothing to do with it. But they telling me, no, they telling me this deal. You got to pick. No, I don't got to pick. But so since I don't want to pick, yes, all that shit
is it on YouTube?
It should be.
Okay, so listen. This is what I'm gonna ask you to do. This is what I'm gonna ask you to do. Then we gonna start over. Watch it again. When I say Dale came back home, Chaser repeated. Oh, Dale back home. Dale back home.
He said no. He said no. Listen. What you say? Say it again. He said no. Say that again. Like you gotta watch what you saying, bro.
If you can say that I didn't. If you can say that I didn't reword it and say Dale back fucking with me the same way he was before, not what they made it, because I seen that he was trying to make it like I sonned you to create content. I corrected him and said exactly what I meant by it. If that ain't
okay, P,
then goddamn keep feeling your way.
Well, how about this, P? Regardless of that, I said scratch that video and fuck all of that. I'm done. Okay, regardless of what was said, I don't care about it. I just want to stay out of it. And I don't want to have nothing to do with that. And let me remain neutral. So for by me remaining neutral, you feeling your head like, Dale, man, you know, he insinuated that, man, you might try to set me up and, you around people that want to do bodily harm to me. Man, you know about all the beef and all the shit when we was beefing at first and we got back cool. So what's different from it now until then, though?
All right,
what's so different now because y'all got to an argument now?
Let me answer. What's different now is I done seen Chaser come in your room 1,000,000 times while I was on your panel, and he ain't never said a word to me.
And
Tell
you
me
ain't
how many.
said nothing to him.
Answer this. Exactly. Answer this. How many times have I talked about Chaser to you, period? Or you heard me mention him, period?
And I told him, and guess what?
Have you ever heard me mention him at all?
And Pete, what did I say to you?
No?
And what did I say to you? Hold on, Pete. You saying some shit that I said to you. I said, Pete, I don't speak on him. He don't speak on you. And when I'm with you, me and you don't speak on him. We have never won. That shit is done.
Okay.
Don't talk about that.
On live.
Hold on, Pete. Hold on, Pete, because you study, try to paint. Listen, hold on, Pete.
No,
like I said, once again, you are, Pete. See, now you finna go because you want to take the show. I'm not painting no narrative. I'm telling you, I want to scratch the video. Fuck the video. I said I'm letting that go. So where do we go from there? How do we go from there? Where do we go from there? Why do you want to stop fucking with me now?
Listen, bro.
Why do you want to stop fucking with me?
You won't listen, bro. How many times have you heard me mention him, period? Not in your presence. On live, period. On live, period. How many times have you heard me mention that man's name, period?
Pete, ain't neither one of y'all on live or whatever from what I know. Y'all ain't mentioning each other. All I'm saying is, Pete,
cool.
They brought the video
That's
up.
all I want you to
I don't care about the video. I'm talking about us. For where now we texting each other and we see we text each other the next morning. I talk to you later on. You tell me, Dale, I'm doing this, but I just kept. I said,
all right, so let me tell you why.
People.
All right, so then let me tell you why I felt like that.
So you feel like now, but you just told this man I can come in and out your house whenever I want to. You telling everybody alive, but then the next day it's a different feeling.
And let me tell you why then. So it'll make sense. You called me and said, P, I'm doing this, and this, and I'm going to stop by. Yes or no? After I get through with this running,
I'll probably stop by because I call my people. I stop by.
All right. Did you stop by or did you call me and say you wasn't going to stop by?
God damn, P, I'm
asking you a question. You asking me why. I'm trying to explain it. Let's have a conversation. Did you call me and say why you didn't stop by or I'm not stopping by? Yes or no? I'm telling you why I felt how I felt. Yes or no? You told me when we talked, I'm going to stop by and holler at you. Did you stop by or call me and tell me you not going to stop by? I ain't going to make it. Yes or no?
No, I didn't. I'm high off of wax, man.
Okay.
I'm getting high on that.
Cool.
So
That's cool. Hey, okay, cool. Okay. Now, you talked to Chaser wherever you talked to him at. It wasn't on the app because somebody would have said something. Okay, cool. I ain't saying you did. I'm not saying you did.
The day y'all did that, and when they did,
I
I talked about it that day. I talked to him about that because like I said, though, I want to get this out the way, bro. I don't want to be in this, and then I'm gonna get, like you said, I'm gonna get with P, and I don't want to be in this. Okay, y'all arguing. I want to stay out of that.
You talked to him personally or on the app?
I called on the phone. I got in contact with him.
So listen to me. Now, understand where I'm coming from, bro.
Where is you trying to, like...
No, I'm not trying. I'm telling you. You asked me why did I feel like that? Why did I text you that? And I'm telling you.
You going all the P. You jump into no.
I'm not jumping nowhere. You just won't let me. You won't let me.
I called you yesterday and I didn't come by. So no, stop right there and start from right there. Okay, because I didn't call you.
And I ain't got to talk in circles. He won't let me finish what I'm saying, and that's why the narrative
you saying
like
it.
that.
No, you saying.
I'm trying to explain to you why I felt how I felt when I text you when you won't let me, bro.
Say that. Start
listen, bro. Listen to this. You talk, bro. When you get done, let me talk and quit cutting me off so we can get an understanding. When you get through, I'm going to answer your question, then let me talk so I can let you get an understanding on why I text you what I text you. Because every time I try to explain it, you cut me off. And I'm trying to explain this shit to you right now, but you keep cutting me off saying I'm doing this and I'm painting that, and you won't let me finish to make it make sense. You listening to half of the book, and then you cutting me off instead of letting me finish what I'm saying.
I'm listening to the whole book.
You not, because I haven't finished what I was saying yet.
Okay, we'll finish. Okay, go ahead.
Like I said, after me and him got into it, I don't know that you called him or nothing because you did that personally. So when you called me, listen to me and understand where I'm coming from. When you called me and said, I'm doing this, and this, I'm finna drop the old school off, I'ma stop by. Cool. When you didn't stop by and you didn't call me after I felt like he was insinuating that you was in the middle of some shit, this how I felt. Nothing you did, strictly off of what he said. I felt like it was some insinuation of, oh, Dell did what? Dell what? Oh, Dell a player. Dell this, Dell that. And he started speaking. So now in my mind, I'm like, damn, you feel me? I'm keeping it 100. I think like, damn, he on some bullshit. He could be. So when you called me and you said you coming over, I'm like, cool. When you didn't come, I took it as you was checking my temperature. This what I took it as. Listen, it might not be right, but this how I took it because my mind state is these the same niggas, not you, that shot up my house and did all this weird shit after running off with my bread. And now you call me after this nigga said this weird shit and did whatever he did. To me, it was weird. And I talk to you and you say, I'm coming through. You don't come or don't call me. I took it as he checking my temperature to see if I feel like I'm mad about what Chaser said or something. This how I feel in real life, no matter what you think. This how I'm thinking. And if you put on my shoes, you should feel the same fucking way. You neutral. I'm neutral to you and whoever. And I got on live saying, oh, la, la, la. And I co-signed and vouched for you. And then I call you and tell you I'm going to come over there today. Then I don't come and I don't call you. And my antenna's up because I don't know who the fuck I'm supposed to trust when it comes to this shit.
If that's the case, if you weren't supposed to trust, Pastor, I've been over your house since this. Me and you talked, y'all argued 2 days ago. I talked to you yesterday when I dropped my mom off. So it's still 2 days after this argument for you to feel some type of way, even after we text each other, for me checking my temperature, feeling some type of way because I didn't pop up. So now you feel like you don't know. That don't sound.
I don't know why it don't.
It don't sound right, P.
Okay, so listen, Dale. In real life, I had no problem at all with you, ever, and I never had a problem with Chaser. When me, you, and Chaser parted ways, you and Chaser was on the same team against me. I never did nothing to neither one of y'all. At all. When Chaser quit fucking with me, you did too, and I never did nothing to neither one of y'all. At all, period.
P,
that's
you
how
forgetting
all
about
this shit started, bro.
No, this did not, P. No, this did not.
How it start then?
P, I don't need... P, I don't want to. Why are we bringing up this old shit, bro? We are past that.
Because you trying. I'm gonna get up out of here, and this all I'm gonna say is, however anybody feel, y'all allowed to feel that way.
Right.
Like I said, I wouldn't have never had. If you never go with me, if you don't never go with me to Texas, I don't never fall out with nobody. We still a be 100 to this day. When I took you out of town to Texas, you and him made an alliance or whatever y'all did. And when we got back from Texas, you the only nigga in the world. You the only nigga in the world that knew that I gave Chaser 80 bands. And Chaser text me and I show it. I'll send it to you saying, you telling niggas I owe you 80,000? You do, nigga. You the only one I told, which means you told him that he owed me 80.
P, you said it live in front of everybody. When you said something about the change, and I said, P, you said,
man, I told you.
I said, P, no, you didn't on my mama. I was on Foster. That's the day we argued. You said, I said, P, so you didn't say this, or you talking about some, who told you? I said, you going after a bitch, and it ain't even a bitch that said it. Oh, who is it? It's the nigga that owed me 80 bands, and you hung the live up. Quit playing, P. You did that on live.
Let's wake it all the way up then, since you want to go there.
You did say that, P, right there.
You
said it
or
that day.
Chaser or whoever in y'all circle tried to wake it up on me with Messy Steph. Messy Steph was the first one to go live about a nigga owing me some money.
But people,
Messy Steph said you told her to go live about it. Messy Steph said Dell told me to go live about it.
2 years ago.
Messy Steph said Dell told me.
You talking about 2 years ago? I didn't even know that lady then. I didn't know that lady then.
Y'all have a good night.
I didn't know that lady Messy Steph way back then.
All right.
So that's a lie. We right here face to face. That's a lie.
If she come in here, she'll say it because she said it to me.
I'm telling you right now, it's a lie.
You told her to wake it up on me, bro.
2 years ago, I didn't even know her. 2 years ago when we first got on this app when that shoot with Chase.
Like I said,
I didn't know her. But we talking about
something.
We talking about this shit now, man.
You asking me why I felt how I felt.
Okay,
it's a whole bunch of shit, bro, that went on.
Okay.
Before we got, like I said, when I told you it was dead, it was dead. When I told you we cool again, we was cool. I erased all that shit. This all I'm saying. And I'ma leave, and you explain. You do whatever you want. At the end of the day, I fuck with you enough to know that if I got niggas that's really at you and you my dude, I'm gonna give you an example. I've been from the Crip hood my whole life. I used to go play basketball with Queasy 2-on-2 for the money, who was a blood. When I played against niggas from my hood for $500 a head, it was for $1,000, $500 a piece, and we won. They said, I ain't paying you, Queasy. Now, I'm from the hood that we just beat. Ain't nobody touching Queasy. He with me. Because this my
They
nigga.
know better than to touch Queasy because they know Queasy got hands. I just made Queasy up.
Listen to me. We was playing against niggas with hands. We was playing against Philippe.
Queasy got hands.
We was playing against Philippe. Listen, we was playing against Philippe and Scrap. They both got hands.
They're my
but
niggas.
I'm gonna get my listen, bro. I'm gonna get my ass whooped with Queasy because I'm with him, even though it's neutral because I brought him. When I get into this, don't got nothing to do with you choosing sides. Listen to me. This don't have nothing to do with you. Throw it. That's your house you gonna burn down.
I just threw this man.
And that's why I'm gonna get out of here because you don't have no understanding. What I'm saying is at the end of the day, if I know somebody at you, and I ain't riding with you, I'm gonna tell you Dell with some shit going on with, and I'm neutral. I'm staying out of this shit. Period. Because guess what? At the end of the day, if I'm with you and something, if I'm with you and something happened to me, everybody go blame you. If Chaser and them or whoever get me while I'm with you, they're going to blame you. So I'm not going to put myself in a position to be neutral at that time. You my nigga, but I'm falling back till this shit is over with. And the same thing, if something happened to you while you with me, they going to blame me. So that's why I said, bro, let's chill. I ain't got no bad blood or none of that. I'm still coming to your room and all that. But till this shit is over, let's not do that. Because if they pull up on me, you have to be neutral. You can't get involved in nothing because you're neutral. And I ain't make you pick sides. Other people said you got to pick sides. I never said you got to pick sides. I said I'm going to fall back so you can stay neutral with both sides. That's what I said. But if anything happened to me while I'm with you, everybody is going to blame you. That is a fact. You can believe that or you don't got to. But that's the fact, bro. You don't gotta pick a side. If you neutral with somebody, I can choose to fall back so it don't fuck up our friendship or yours with them. And that's it. I didn't go to the app. I ain't make nobody make a post, and I don't police that motherfucking group. I don't give a fuck about that group. I made that group for everybody to see the shit that they missed. I'm not in there like, where's the comments about Dell? Where's the comments about Miss P? Go through the group and see how many people talking about other people in the group that I fuck with the same way I fuck about you, and the post ain't erased because I don't do that shit. I only go in there and block people that they say reported in the group. I don't go through that shit, bro. I got shit going on in real life. Just like you be busy all day and you can take a time out to get in there. I ain't had no time outs. I ain't been on live. I said I'm leaving this social media shit alone for a couple days to dry the app up. If I go in there and see motherfuckers talking about me, I'm going to go live about it. So I chill. I fall back. I don't watch none of that shit. When I decide to take a time out, I take a real one. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I know who I am in real life. What y'all putting in groups and all that don't bother me. I archived the group for a couple days. The group wasn't even up. I archived it, but everybody calling and texting me saying, open the group up, P. So I opened the group up. I ain't go in there, bro. I don't let nobody talk about you today. When I went live for the first time mentioning you, I told them, first and foremost, I fuck with Dell. I ain't know nothing about you ain't coming to the meet and greet. I don't know who started that shit or none of that. It was a post in the group saying that. I ain't know nothing about that because I never told you couldn't come to the meet and greet. All this shit they doing, this shit right now, what we doing right now is because of trolls and motherfuckers saying shit because they got your side and they got my side. But I told you personally I don't have a problem with you, and I haven't went on the app that said nothing bad about you. It's not a receipt or a YouTube about me speaking on you bad in no type of way. When dude mentioned you, I didn't say nothing bad about you except I fuck with you. If you feel like my wording was wrong, then I can apologize for that, but that ain't what I meant because I fuck with you. I don't belittle nobody that's in my circle, bro. I don't belittle nobody that I fuck with, period. For me to get on there and try to drag you or say something heinous to make me look good is weird. I don't do that at all, period. If I say I fuck with you, I fuck with you. If I got to fall back on you because I know what's going to happen in the end, then that's cool with me. If you don't accept that, then that's cool too. But all I said is that I don't want to be riding with Dell and get caught slipping, and then motherfuckers gonna say Dell did it because I fuck with you and I know where your
loyalty at. I don't give a fuck when it messy.
Minus the bullshit.
P, this is the thing that we gotta learn and come to a point of, man, fuck what people saying when we know. If we know what the fuck going on, fuck what the outside got to say, my nigga. Fuck them. These are people, P. We know each other in real life, bruh.
So do you really think?
Fuck what the people got to say. We know each other in real life. So fuck what they saying when we ride around. If we riding around and something go down, it gotta go down. It just had to happen, my nigga. But by me saying I'm neutral as I'm being neutral, nigga. But if something happens, it just happens.
I ain't never scared.
Just like I said, when we did the shit for New Year's, I said, man, if a motherfucker think they gonna do something to PYA down there, whatever, nigga, we gonna fuck a motherfucker up, and we gonna laugh all the way back home about it, regardless of whatever, though. There's this painting all these pictures and all this shit that's going on, bro. If I fuck with you, I fuck with you, but if I want to stay neutral out of some shit, I can stay neutral. Fuck with these comments thinking if something going on or something happens.
And you know what?
It is what it is, bro.
And anybody that I fuck with can vouch for. If I talk to Cuddy or Scrap, the only thing that I said
I fuck with Scrap and Cuddy too.
Okay, but listen,
I want to know who that female is. I want to know who the female is that you texted me about. They told me that told them some shit. I want to know who that female is.
But
I want to know who that female. No, I want to know who that female is.
If I talk to you and you tell me,
they told Scalp and Scuddy, and then they didn't come to me. A bitch lied and said some shit about me, and they didn't come to me. They came straight to you.
That's off the app.
So they can't. No, that's not off the app.
But listen,
that's not off the app. Because they're my bros.
I never put that on the app for it to be on the app. I never put it on the app for it to be on the app.
I'm putting it on here.
If you want to bring it to the app, you can.
I brought it here because I want to know who this female on this app is.
Okay, well, like I
want to know who this female is.
I want to know who this female is.
Because they're my bros.
If that's what you want.
They're my bros. They're my
bros.
Like
I said. I ain't put it on the app, so if you want to bring it to the app, you can. I will tell you.
But then people going to you telling you don't fuck with me. It's war and all of this going on. Like, why don't fuck with me, P? Why don't fuck with me, P? But you know me in real life, P. We put that shit
If you
behind
would
us,
have
though. Why
the
not,
same
P?
way you came in my live today and said I ain't in the middle of the shit, that's what I expected you to do with the other side. The same way you went and you did it, how you did it. I don't know that you did that shit on personally. I don't know that. I don't know shit
man,
because I haven't been on there.
Come on, P.
You gotta do the same way. You got my number. You got my number the same way you got his number. You got my number the same way, and after you told him that, you can say, P. I told you such and such. But I don't look like a guy. Okay, imagine this. No, ain't no come on, P. Imagine me getting on here saying, fuck you, bitch ass nigga, and I do this and I do that and I do this, and it's 2,000, 3,000 people watching. Then I get off that bitch and call you and say, hey man, we good. We good. We good. We in front of a live audience and a nigga do some shit that make me question.
I talk all of this shit the next day after I wake up in the morning and
I don't
see
know
all
nothing
y'all.
about that.
I talk to you.
I don't know nothing about that though.
See,
I don't know nothing about that.
Just as well as he don't know nothing about me saying something to you. I call both of y'all like how you said when you was on the line. Well, I'm gonna talk about Dell and see about his temperature in the morning. We had our understanding, and me and that understanding. He didn't know nothing about me saying something to you.
I ain't say that on live though. I ain't say nothing about your temperature on live.
Don't fucking matter, man. I spoke to him and told him, and I spoke to you, and I told you I had nothing to do with it. I didn't tell neither one of y'all had.
Cool.
I gotta tell both. I gotta tell y'all what I told P. This, I told man. Listen here, brother. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. You my nigga, and P. You my nigga, bro. We kicking. I'm still thinking about the party next month, man. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. I want to stay neutral. So I was gonna say, I just called and said I don't want to have nothing to do with nothing.
When you talk to me, you ain't say, I'm finna call him and tell him I ain't in. You ain't say nothing. You just said I want to stay neutral, and I left it at that. You ain't say I'm finna call him and tell him the same thing. Even though you did it, you ain't tell me that's what you go do, and I ain't hear the shit. So I'm allowed to feel however the fuck I want about it. When the nigga said the shit on live.
You right. Y'all said a lot of shit on live, and I didn't go on live. I called your phone.
It didn't nobody say nothing derogatory.
I didn't go live when I called him. And I didn't go live with you.
Well, we agree to disagree,
right,
bro.
Okay, you right.
All right, y'all have a good one.
Yep, you too. Yep. Boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.